Hey everyone, welcome back to Radcliffe Team Talk. I'm here this week with my dad, Mike Radcliffe. Hey,
Hello.
Dad.
Hey.
So we're gonna jump right into it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed last week's episode where I talked with Samir, Jody, and Mike about what authentic means to them. So actually, I forgot to explain that as a team, we've decided that authentic is the word that we're using to go forward to build our brand. We really want it's something that we personally try to do in our individual lives. We try to be authentic people, honest people, genuine people. Um, and so we actually, as a team, have decided on that specific word to go forward and uh, use it to become better, better people, better and be better at service. So that's why we're talking about this word, authentic. And yeah, so Dad, in your view, what does authentic mean to you, and what kind of thoughts does that word bring up?
So when it relates to real estate, I guess when I think about it, I know there's a lot of agents. There's a lot of agents out there in general, and I there are definitely some good ones. There's definitely some bad ones, and being authentic in real estate to me means really doing what's best for your client and not what's best for you as the agent. Like obviously, we're all in it as an income source, right, to make money. But I think some of my happiest transactions are when someone calls me to list their house, and then I hear their story and I listen to their story and I convince them to not sell their house,
Yeah.
and I show them a way maybe they can keep their house and do something different. And those have been the best stories really in my real estate career, because those people 5 years later, like they just like, thank you so much for talking me through that situation where I
Right.
thought the only answer was to sell my house so you could make some commission, right? Like that
Right.
was, and so for me to say, I don't want the commission right now because this is not the right move for you. So
Yeah.
like, I believe that that's something that I have always done and I've tried to do. And, so to me, being authentic was more just really helping people with the transaction that I am the expert at, and I do have the answers. It's not always about me making money. It's about doing what's best for my clients. And
Yeah.
so that's what I've always tried to do. And that's what I preach to my team. And I think, we have built this team with people that are of like mind.
Right.
And so I see that in them. And it's not about always making a sale. It's about legitimately trying to help someone through their life situation that is the best for them.
Right.
Yeah.
So in building the team, your goal, I think, from my view, like some people I hear, they think that you're just trying to get out of the work and stuff, but really, what you're saying is that you actually are building the team to with people who sort of mirror those values that you've always had and the way that you've built your business so that we're able to serve better.
Yeah, exactly. Like obviously, like I've been doing this for 28 years now, and it's not that I'm trying to not do it anymore. It's just I do have other interests, and I don't want to work 24/7, and that's not in the best interest of my clients if I actually want to take a holiday or if I want to travel or something.
Right.
But having the team of like-minded people always here, then that is in the best interest of my clients, so that I can take a holiday, I can travel, I can have a life outside of real estate, which I didn't have for the first 20 years of my life,
Right.
as you would know, being my
Yeah.
son. So, it's really just been the last few years that I've really been able to travel and enjoy it. I used to travel, but I didn't enjoy it because I would be on the phone the whole time we were on holidays, right? So,
Right. Right.
but yeah, back to authentic. Yeah, like literally, that's what I see when I hear you asking that question. Like it's more about being genuine to the client and not being the typical what the average person thinks of a real estate agent, just all about the show. Like, look
Right.
at me and look at my lifestyle, look at how flashy I am, look at the car I
Yeah.
drive. It has nothing to do with that. It's about being a real person and working with real people and trying
Right.
to help them out. So
Yeah.
that's what
Helping
I'm
them.
in it for, and that's why I built this team. obviously I have other interests like land development and stuff like that has just naturally progressed from being in real estate. And I have a lot of interests and passions, but I love helping people for sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
cool. So maybe talk about the land development a little bit too. What's the newest thing, just for people who might be checking in and don't know about some of the other places other than Lucan where we're based, but the other towns that
Right. So obviously the Lucan, we still have land that, we're hoping to get draft plan approvals on. So there will be more subdivisions, but our next biggest one is Elsie Craig. And we have a 54 acre site where we are in plan of subdivision right now. The process of that can take up to 5 years. This one has already been approved by the town, but we're rechanging it and going through the applications. So it'll be, I think it's about another year away is my guesstimation before we can actually maybe start servicing, which is then we put the roads in and everything. But that's the next big one. There would be approximately 250 single family homes and 100 townhouses by the time the whole project is built out.
Wow, nice.
And then we're still working in the town of Wyoming, which we've put in phase 1 already. It's almost built out. And then phase 2 is we're just starting. We just put the roads in, and now we're starting to put foundations in. So, yeah.
Cool. And how many homes would be in the Wyoming one?
In phase 2, which we're just starting, I believe it's 62 building lots.
Cool.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having this conversation with me. And
You're welcome.
As for everyone checking in, we are going to be bringing you these every single week, just little tidbits of information. And really, we want to know what you want to know as well. So don't be afraid to leave a comment of something that you'd like to see us talk about. Maybe an agent who, well, we haven't had all the agents on yet, but don't be afraid to reach out with your questions, your comments, your concerns about your town, questions you have about real estate, questions you have about land, anything. Just let us know and we will try to cover it for you. It's our goal to help you guys understand and to get to know us, and we want to get to know you as well because we do live here as well and we're your neighbors. So anyways, we wish you a great day and we'll see you next time.
Take care.